All right, so welcome everyone to the call. My name is Dominique Barbie, and I will be presenting you some information that is very, very powerful. If you don't know who I am, like I said, my name is Dominique Barbie, and I have been doing online marketing and helping people create financial success for about probably 12 or 13 years. I lost count, but it's over 4 years for sure. Like, I really literally don't even know the exact time, but I will say this to you. If you are going through something right now, I just want to say bless you. And remember, don't resent the situation that you're going through. If you're going through anything right now, it is literally going to be the reason why you have success. I promise you. So if anyone is on here and you really, really are going through something, I'm just sending you some inspiration so that you know that people do care about you and there is help on the way. And if you're here, you're at the right place at the right time at the right moment. And everything that has happened in the past, we can now release that and forget it and let it go. Okay. So one of the things I will say is I have struggled so much and I have learned that through my struggles, I have become strong. Okay, there is no amount of pain or suffering that can compare to the glory that will be revealed in you. When you are ready for it, it will appear. Okay, and now I started off very, very broke. I will say that, and I went from broken to making $200,000 a month online. Okay, I struggled for 2.5 years, over 2 years, and I tried to message leaders. I tried to get help from people. I saw people making money online. All I knew is that when I went to work, I could not stand it. My boss was over my shoulders all the time. I had to ask to go to the bathroom. Can anybody relate to me here? Like, if you're going to a job and you just tired of going to that job every day, you got to wake up when somebody tell you to wake up. You got to do this, do that. And what I saw that there were people who were literally quitting their jobs, creating a substantial income, and having massive success. Okay. And the thing that changed for me was when I just let it all go. And I actually surrendered because I was just like, man, obviously I'm trying everything. Maybe I'm just supposed to be broke. Okay. And I was sitting in my room in a 2-bedroom apartment. I was crying. And I was 8 months pregnant. And basically I said to God, I said, Lord, maybe you made broke people and you made poor people and you made wealthy people. And I guess I'm just one of those poor people. And you know what? I'm just gonna be grateful for what I have. Mind you, I didn't have a bed in my apartment. I had to throw my bed out, and I was just crying, pouring down tears because in my heart I knew that this was mess. I knew it was just like deep in my heart. I knew I was meant to be wealthy, and I knew that I was gonna be just grateful, but I was kind of almost lying to myself because deep down I knew in my heart I was meant to good things to happen to me in wealth beyond my wildest dreams. Can you type a 777 in the chat if you believe that you are worthy of wealth? If you believe deep down inside, you're supposed to have a lot of money. You're supposed to live where you want to live, go where you want to go, and do the things that you want to do. If deep down inside that you know that, no matter what you're going through right now, you know that somewhere something is supposed to happen to you, right? I'm not the only one. Okay, so at that moment, everything started to change because I was grateful for what I had. Because I was just told God, I give it up. I'm tired. I'm done. It was like He took over and started to help me. When I looked at my bank account, within a few hours, it was over $5,000 in my bank account. My tax refund had came, and I didn't even know it was there. My point is to tell you right now, whatever amount that you have in your bank account, it's about to 10 to 20 to 100 to 40, 50, 80 times that amount. Okay. Because if you believe that there is abundance for other people, there is abundance for you. Okay. So with the system that I'm going to show you is going to tell you how to create a financial income, financial happiness, and literally change your life forever. Okay. And because I have had success, the difference between this system and other systems, I am going to help you. Okay. If someone invited you, we are going to help you. And I'm going to show you exactly step by step how that works. So if you're ready, give me one more 888 in the chat so we can know that we're ready to get this show on the road. And I'm going to share my screen with you and show you how this works. Okay. So if you're on here, like I said, you're here before even some leaders know about this. Okay, so have you ever seen systems online and you just saw the same people making all the money? Have you seen the same big leaders making money and you just like, what the heck? What's going on? Where it's really, once I started to make so much money online, I began to incorporate, I started to see secret societies. I started to see that the leaders were in cahoots. Okay, and if you're a leader on here, you may know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, once you get to the high income, you will know they are getting all types of stuff. Sometimes they get special deals, sometimes they get head starts before the little people. So now, guess what? We are going to allow everybody have a fair chance. And if you are a leader, you are lucky too, because you get to go at the top of the organization. Okay, so let me just share my screen so you can see exactly what I am talking about. And if you're going through anything, if I can do it, you can do it too. That's what I held on to. That's what the belief that held on and got me through. I saw someone who looked like me, who didn't even finish a college education. They were making millions of dollars. And I held on to that belief. I quit college and I decided to learn what you are going to see tonight. I started to learn systems. I started to learn how to do it, and I became coachable and teachable. I was willing to do whatever it takes, y'all, and I saw massive success. And the fastest way to get success, let me tell you this, if you're writing this down and if you're paying attention, the fastest way to success is, this is the fastest way. Find someone who has what you want, and whatever field that you're trying to do, whether it's online, whether it's offline, whether it's business, find someone who is doing what you want to do. Whatever your dream is, if you want to become a top earner online, if you just want to make some money, okay, from the comfort of your own home, if you want to quit your job, all you got to do is find someone who is doing it. Follow what the heck they say and take your old mind and change it to a new mind. So here's how to get your bills, how to get your rent and bills paid for the rest of the year, and you can earn automated residual income. Everyone is a success now with this system that I'm going to show you, okay? So there's a two-part system. There's no experience needed, which is hallelujah to that, right? You will have $20,000 to $100,000 in your bank within the next 4 to 8 months or less, which will prepare you for the next phase of the state of the economy with great wealth and abundance. Now, it's some people around here playing around, okay? I'm talking to the people who know they need to have $20,000 to $100,000 in their bank account within the next 4 to 8 months. You know something is happening behind the scenes with the government and the economy. You better be prepared. I went to the gas station today, and guess what? It was no gas at the gas station. I went to another gas station. The line was all around the place. So if you think right now that you safe and secure with your job, you got a whole nother thing coming. And what we're about to teach you with this system is going to set you apart from the people who just looking around crazy, looking like, oh, what happened? What are we going to do? You know good and well something is up. The jig is up, and we're revealing that. So we're helping you build this entire system. What I'm going to show you, it's no more worrying about, oh, do I need to know how to recruit? Do I need to know how to do sales? Oh, I don't know how to do that. Everything I joined, that never works. That's how I used to talk when I was a struggling marketer. Okay, so change your words, change your life. Okay, be willing to be coachable and teachable. And even if you don't have time for this, I have a magic system, almost like a magic freaking pill for you. We're helping you build this entire system so it does, no matter if you know anyone or not, the next 400 people will have the leaders put money in your account that you create. Okay, when you join the system, which we're in pre-launch right now. Okay, if you're watching this after the launch and you were still within that next group of people who can get in line, we're creating that for the people on this call. So we have almost 100 people on this call right now, and I didn't even get a chance to really send this to everybody. I still got like 800 people to message. I have a text message system. I have an email list of over 200,000 people. So if you're on here, you're on before these people know about it, okay? Powerful, powerful, powerful. And we're going to put people under you and build your team. If you don't know what that is, all I know is if you've never done anything online, and if you just have a regular job, guess what? It is not one excuse you can make to not make money with this system. You can only basically be blessed, okay? So here's the vision. We will help thousands of people create financial happiness, quit their jobs if they want, get a new home, and number one, get a new bank account and wipe out all bills with automated residuals and double your money over and over. Now, here's the thing. You're paying bills. Anybody on here love bills? Do y'all just love bills so much? Anybody on here just love bills? Have you noticed that they always taking money out your account? Type a 7 in the chat. I need to see this, who I'm talking to. Type a 7 in the comments if you notice that those bills come out, whether you're ready or not. Every month, they're taking automated residuals out of your bank account. Guess what? To those of you who answered, why don't you reverse it? Do you know how wealthy they are getting off of you? You use what the wealthy people are doing and start doing it, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set up an asset. And this is an asset where you're now creating automated residuals, and now you're getting money every single month so that you can pay that. So no more struggling to recruit and get sales with this system. No more confusion and wondering why only the leaders make money. And you get to do what you love and have time for family and enough to pay for whatever you want. That is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to yourself. Create enough income so that you can do whatever you want and never have to worry about money again. If you give me 30 to 90 days, and I say really 90 days, and anyone who does 8 months with me, it ain't nothing you can do to stop the money that will flow upon your life. Okay, because I'm very, very serious with this. I'm very, very dedicated with this. And when I get like this is the time you want to be a part of the team, because we got other leaders who are just as ambitious as me, just as willing to do whatever it takes for you. I'm sick and tired of people struggling to make money online. I'm sick and tired of people, the same people, not making money every time they go into a system. Now you get a boost. Okay, now you get someone to give you a crush. Sometimes you just need that belief, right? And that's what we're going to do for you. You're next, and everyone gets a turn. This is me in front of so many people that we booked out this room, and these are people who I've helped quit their job. Okay, they came to my seminar and I blessed them, and when they left, they was quitting their jobs like crazy, y'all. So I'm super grateful for that, and I can't wait to do a seminar with y'all, and y'all come and see exactly how it is, because people who never paid attention to, like, those events, and people wasn't paying attention, they started paying attention. They started hitting their neighbors and whoever they brought. They was like, listen to what this lady is saying. Okay. So, like I said, Dominique Barbie, I hit Legend 200, which was $50,000 per week. And one of the systems that I was in. Unfortunately, that company did disappear. They went away, unfortunately. And guess what? A lot of people income disappeared. Okay. When you are dealing with a system like this is an AI generated smart contract, which always stays on the blockchain. But how did I hit that $200,000 a month? Can I tell you something how I did that? The law of giving and receiving. And let me tell you something, leaders, some of the leaders were looking at me crazy, like, why are you helping those people? They not doing nothing. They don't want to work. They say all this stuff. And I said, I don't care what you say. I'm doing what God told me to do, because I made a deal with him. I said, God, if you help me, I'll help the people. And now I never have to worry about money again. I want you to have that same blessing, to be able to literally pick up your phone and make money every single day. Okay, this is for the people who are ready. This is not for the people who are not ready. I'm not trying to pull anyone's leg. I don't need anyone to join. To be honest, I'm really going to be working closely with the next 250 people. I built a team of 100,000 people, and I'm not saying that to have an ego. I'm saying it in the humblest way possible. Okay, we're going to work with you and help you succeed, because I'm just really passionate about that, and I really want to help you. But you have to also want to help yourself. I asked my mentor a long time ago, and it made me cry, because when I first made my first $10,000 a month, I said, how do I get to $100,000 a month? He said, help 10 people make $10,000 a month. Help 10 people do what you did. So how do you, I said, how can I help the people who broke? I used to be broke, and I used to be struggling. And guess what his answer was? I said, how do I help the people who broke? How do I help the people who maybe got $1,000, $500, who got $2,000? And those people got some money. The people got like $400, $200. How do I help those people who never had the money to join nothing? How do I help those people? And he said to me, it's not your job to help those people. You need to go to the people who got money. That's what he said to me. And my heart dropped. I was like, what? So I can't help the people who broke? He said, most of those people, I'm going to be honest with you, they don't want to help themselves. And they have to wait for they're ready. It's a difference between being broke and being broke-minded. A person who's broke is a person who is broke and they just wake up and complain every day and do nothing about it. A person that's a broke-minded person. A person who is on the way to wealth, but they just are dealing with finances right now. This person, they have a different mindset. They have determination. They have heart. They're willing to learn, at least look for the answers. They're willing to at least learn something. They're willing to at least do something and know something, meet somebody, do something, right? That person is ready for wealth, okay? Because my situation, I was broke, but anybody who would train me and help me, I was like, I don't care what they say. I will learn what they have to say. With this system, we're going to cut 5 years of struggling by 5 years. I'm trying to get the right number. Like within the next 30 to 9 months, 8 months or so like that, when I tell you you're gonna have the fastest way to wealth, I'm telling you you're gonna have the fastest way to wealth. So what I did was, when in that system, I took the first 3 people and I took those 3 people links and I put 3 people under their direct link. I did not take any more links than 3 in the beginning. As the next 3 came in, I put them under their link. As the next 3 came in, I put them under their link. And when I say under their link, meaning usually when you join something, you get a link, and if you share with people, you can make money. Okay, but if you don't know how to do that and nobody teaching you, and then you're trying to tell your family and you're trying to bug them and harass them to join, that is the fastest way to not have success. Okay, this is a personal development and leadership business, and when you start operating in personal development, you start waking up and doing your affirmations. You start waking up and starting your day with success. You start reading books like Think and Grow Rich and Earl Nightingale's Stranger's Secret. You start learning and looking at inspirational people. You start looking at people who inspire you and starting to look and see what they're doing. And you start to really start to make a difference in your life. You let go of a lot of the negativity and the negative people. You start operating positivity. You start being more happy because you choose to. Happiness is a choice. So with that way that I started it, I was helping people go under each other. And with this system, I'm ready to do it again. Meaning I'm going to take your link and put people under you 2 by 2 by 2 for the next 250 people. Okay. I helped thousands of people quit their job, and some people even became millionaires with this strategy I'm about to show you. I will help you and your loved ones earn money for life. So if you get in this and you got somebody you love, you need to tell them, hey, you need to get in this with me because this lady is about to change our life. And I'm about to change your life, and you're about to change your life. Okay. Stay until the end. Usually leaders hear this info before the little league men and women hear about it. People will say that, oh, you're lucky, Dominique, because you have a following. That's why you make $200,000 a month. When I tell you, my eye turned to the side like, is you freaking serious? You don't understand what I've been through. But I'm not gonna do that. I say, you know what? I am lucky. I'm lucky because I was willing to pay attention. I was willing to look for the answers. I was willing to knock and find. I was willing to ask and receive. I was willing to knock, and the door should be open up to you. If you're on this webinar, you are receiving leadership positioning. So pay attention, take notes, remove distractions, because if you understand this, you may lose sleep. Okay, here's a disclaimer. Every effort has been made to accurately represent this product and service and its potential in terms of earnings. There's no guarantee that you will earn money using the techniques and ideas in this material or on the website. Information presented on this website is not to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee of earnings. Earning potential is entirely dependent on the person using our product ideas. Remember, ideas and techniques. I'm showing you a money-making idea, okay? So here's the compensation plan. The company has a power line, okay? It's a power line system, and it's a matrix. If you don't know these terms, that's okay. I'm going to break it down to you. With the power line, this allows users to benefit from the efforts of everyone in the company. Every new member that joins the system will fall under the other infinite levels deep. So here is how licenses work. It's the divine power of prosperity, though, okay? Divine power of prosperity system, guys. Here is how the licenses work. It's $50 per license, and you're going to earn up to $100, $108 per license, meaning you're going to put $50 in. Every time you put $50 in, $108 comes out. Where do they do that at? Multiple earnings. Here is how you're going to get that 108 over and over. So that means if you put in $100, what? You're going to get $200. If you put in $250, you're going to get $500 back. If you put in 500, you're gonna get $1,000 back. $1,000, $2,000 back. What? Keep going. Just do the math. Just double it. 2,500, 5,000 back over and over. Not one time. Over and over. You pay one time, and then you get the money back over and over. What? That's like your own ATM. And you're gonna earn multiple earnings. This is how your money is accumulated. So you get a $5 stack from your downline. Remember, I said those 250 people. I'm putting people under you. The downline that you're going to get is the spillover from the leaders above you and us putting people under your link. So you literally remove all the hardness from it, okay? So when I put somebody under your link, for example, let me put somebody, type of 8 if you want to be the example. I'll give you an example. I'll do Kaleem, okay? Kaleem joins, right? And he goes in whichever position he goes in, whether he's number 8, 10, 20, whatever the case may be, right? Guess what? I'm going to put 2 people under him. He's going to earn $5 fast start from everyone who joins them every time they put $50. So what if I put somebody under him who come in with $5,000? He gonna make $500, even though he may or may not be on a $5,000 package. Okay, the next person, let's say they put in $100, he get $10 right off the bat. From who? From us building under each other. We helping people. The law of giving and receiving. Just imagine somebody come under you and put $10,000 in. Guess what? You get $1,000, and you didn't even put them in. You came from the team building. Now, guess what? It's another part that you're gonna earn. You're gonna earn $1.40 from the 2x11 global matrix. I'm gonna show you the 2x11 matrix, okay? And when you come in, guess what? Remember, it's a power line. One go under the other, under the other, under the other. Whoever came in before you, guess what? Every time they buy a license, you make $5 every time. Some people gonna be buying 100 licenses a month. You making all that money from them, and you don't even know them. Okay, let me explain the $1.40 from the 2x11 global matrix too. Okay, this is the 2x11, meaning you at the top, then two go under you. It's a force matrix, and then two people go under that person, two people. Remember I said you come in, we're gonna put people under your direct link. Okay, guess what? Every time these people buy licenses, guess what? You make $1.40. So imagine your team grow to 2,000 people, because 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, right? Let's just say 400 people fall under you. Guess what? If those people get one license each, that's 400 licenses. You're earning every week from that, every day. Okay, $1.40, that's over 400 licenses. Just say they just get one license every day or every week. You earning $400 a day. That's crazy. And even if you didn't bring them in personally, if I put spillover under you and 100 people fall under you or whatever, every time they buy a license, you get paid. When I tell you, what you think about that? Does that sound good to you? Does that sound good to you? Let me know in the chat. Yes or yes. Just type yes if that sounds good to you. You come into the system, you see people falling under you. You don't even know these people, and you just making $1.40 every time they buy a license. And why do they want to buy a license? Because their money is doubling over and over, baby. And guess what? And once you double your money, you go back in and get replace that license. Meaning you helping the people above you make money, and then the people under you helping you make money. Whether you know them or not. Because of the idea, all you need is one idea to become successful. The idea is we're doing 2 by 2 by 2. And that's the next 250 people who doing, okay? So what's the residual system? Guess what? Remember I told you $50 into $100? If you put 500, that's 10 licenses, basically. If you do the math, look, if you put in $500, you got 10 licenses. That's what that means. If you got in 1,000, you got 20 licenses, because you're doing $50 per license. Do that make sense? Before I move on, everybody, type it yes. Exactly. When you work together, it becomes crazy versus just one person by themselves trying to build a team of 200, 500 people, and they never built a team before. That's just so unrealistic. This is more realistic. The leaders is helping you, and now you making money. You're gonna have proof. So the residual system, okay, guess what? You can also, remember I told you those banks are taking money out of your account, your bills are taking money out of your account. What if you pay $149 a month, and when you do that, it's taking a bill, another bill, another bill, another bill, another bill. You receiving income over and over and over. How does that work? So the second part, remember, with this system, you're also getting paid in cryptocurrency, just so you know. So guess what that means is you're going to learn cryptocurrency. You're going to need to know how to operate cryptocurrency in the next future, so that you can be safe, so that you can be secure. Those people who not learning about cryptocurrency, don't know about cryptocurrency, refuse to learn about cryptocurrency, won't get cryptocurrency, those people are going to get left behind. I'm sorry. It's going to be like those people who wouldn't learn the internet. They got left behind. The people who didn't want to get a new smartphone, they got left behind. The people who didn't want to get no Bitcoin, they got left behind, right? With this, guess what? You earn in cryptocurrency every month. So how does that work? It's a second matrix. This is about to blow your mind. Remember I told you I'm doing 2 by 2 by 2? It's the same thing that's going to happen. If you come into the 149, which in order to get the 2 by 2 by 2, you gotta get at least a license. You gotta get at least one or more licenses. You can have 10, you can have 20. The more licenses you have, the higher up you go. Okay. And I'm gonna show you the bonus on that too. And those people are going to follow you into that 149 monthly. Okay. So 7 levels deep, meaning with a 2x7. Okay. I'm going to break down the 2x7. Okay. This is how it works. It's 2 people at the top, then 4, then 8, and then 16, 32, 64, 2x2x2. 2x2x2 means you come in, you got 2 people under you. They get 2 people. That's 4. Those people get 2 people. That's 8. You just multiply by 2. And it goes down 7 levels. Or that's what the 2x7 or the 2x11 mean. And if I'm talking too fast, just remember we're helping you build your team. Okay? So on the first level, guess what? Remember, if I put 2 people under you, as soon as they come in, you're earning $20 a month from those people forever. Okay? And guess what? On level 2, when they have their 2 people, you're earning $10 a month off of everybody on your second level. On your third level, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Okay? That means, guess what? You could be earning 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, over $50 a month for everybody who comes into the organization. Okay? And as we're building under you, those people pay you. Isn't that exciting? And if you do know how to build, guess what? You have 100 people on your front line. That's $2,000 a month. And then guess what? If they just get 2 people, you just grew your income from $2,000 to $7,000 a month. And those 2 people did the same. Now you're making $30,000 a month. The numbers get real crazy just with this 7 level deep fast start. Okay, so what about the 2x7 matrix? Okay, what happens is, say you come in and 100 people fall under you. Usually in a system like this, or in binaries or different companies, if you come in and your sponsor puts spillover under you, you're not getting paid for that until you bring in 2 people yourself. But guess what? Everybody who falls under you, you get $4 from them. So if you have 250 people who fall under you for spillover, they're going to pay you times $4 whether you brought them in or not. Okay? So the way that we're going to do this part, we're going to do 2x2x2. You're going to have 250 positions in a 2x7, okay? Once we have 2x7, 250 positions filled, meaning you come in at the top, 2x2, and it's full, guess what? We're going to come back under the next person in line. This is why you want to get the highest position possible, because we're going back under that person, and we're going to create another account and double our money again. So we're not having to build a team of 20,000, 50,000 people. We're literally taking the same people that I'm building on the 250 people, right? We're going to go back in under the next person and create more residual for them. And with the same people, now you just double your money without doing more work. Is that not crazy? And then we're going to take the same 250 and put them under the next person. Now you're tripling your money. Same 250 people, and we're going to go back under the next person, and the next person, and the next person, and the next person. You could literally have 10 accounts running, making $5,000 a month each. That's $50,000 a month. And I'm going to go deep into this strategy as you come into the system if you do want to be a part of it. But the main part is there's a 2x11 and a 2x7. There's one part that's the licenses, and the other part is the residual income. And you want to be a part of both, okay? Does that make sense so far? Does everybody understand that so far? Type a yes in the chat if you understand it. We're all working together. We're putting people under your direct link. And if you have never heard about anything like this, meaning usually they just say, go to work and go do this and do this. Okay, so what that means, France, okay, is when you come in, okay, you're going to choose your package, the licenses, and the residual, okay? And I'm going to show you the levels as well. That means when you come in, just say you came in, France. When you come in, I'm going to look the next 2 people who come in, they're going to go under you. Or it's going to go under whoever, it's first come, first serve. So if you come in and just say you number 4 in line, the next 2 people going to go under you when it gets to your turn. Meaning we're going to say, France, I need your link. Okay, and I'm put those 2 people under you, then you're gonna get a fast start bonus as if you brought those people in. Okay, and then guess what? They're in the downline too, and I'm gonna take their link and I'm gonna say, hey, I need your link. I'm gonna give an example name. Let me see. Let me see who we got on here. I'm just gonna name random names. Okay. Who I see friends. Vanetta next. Okay, boom. We're gonna put 2 people on the friends. Hey, who else needs somebody? We're gonna put 2 people on you. We're going in order so that everybody wins. This is how I built a crazy organization. That just show you the power of helping people. Okay? Because what happened? Guess what happened? Let me tell you what happened when I started helping all those people. I was working my butt off helping these people. And they was just having so much success. And somehow, some way, they just started helping people too. And then it just created a ripple effect. Everybody was just helping each other. It was like one of the most beautiful things that I ever seen in my life. And people who never made money was making money. People who didn't know what they was doing was making money. And it just have a ripple effect. That's how it kind of works. So we're doing 2 by 2 by 2. When you come in, you can do it however you want. But I'm saying, if you're on this webinar, if you're watching this replay, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you see this, if somebody sent you this, get in. We're going to be launching the first group of people on Friday, between Friday and Wednesday this week. And then the next group of people are going to go in after that, and the next people, and then I'm going to be doing webinars like this, so you can invite people if you want to, and if you don't want to invite people, you want to follow another strategy that I have, that's fine too. And I have another bonus for you as we go, so I'm going to show you that, and it's just going to bless you so much. So the line bonus, remember, on top of the matrices that you just saw, there's a 1-line power line, global power line. What that means is, if you're ID1, you see ID1, ID2, ID3, ID4, ID99, and keep going and going. Every time somebody come in the system, say that's you, ID4. You came in after ID3. Guess what? Whenever ID3, who came in before you don't know this person. You just came into the system. Somebody else brought this person in. So you don't even know who brought this person in. In. Whenever ID3 or the person before you who came in right before you purchases a license, you get a $5 bonus. Say, for example, if ID3 purchases 10 licenses, you earn a $50 bonus. Remember, people are going to keep on getting licenses over and over and over. You could be earning $50 a day or $50 or a minute, okay? Just say somebody come in and get 100 licenses. That's $500 that day. As the system goes and goes, people are going to be making so much and reinvesting and making doubling their money. It's just going to keep on growing over and over. But that's just an example. What that does is that means as soon as people join, they're going to be making money. So what are the products? Okay, so licenses. The licenses are $50 each. Okay. Let me just turn this off so I can focus. $50 each license can generate over $100 over and over. Okay, so turn $100 into 200, 250 into 500, 1,000 into 2,000, 2,000 into 4,000, 4,000 into 8,000, 10,000 into 20,000 over and over. You can get as many licenses as you want to double your money. You're going to get over 300K in ebooks. You're going to get an AI generator that sends traffic to any site and sells for you. What? What that means is when you come into the system, guess what? When you get your $50 license, it's going to be a spot where you can add a banner, and we'll show you how to do that. And that system, the AI generator in the system, y'all, this is so powerful. AI is kind of like taking over. The AI generator in the system is going to send traffic to any site and do all the selling and telling for you. All you got to do is put your site in there. Okay, it's going to send traffic to you. And if you make money online, you need traffic to your business, or you need some type of person helping you, or you need to be doing some type of strategy. Okay, if you just, you need a strategy. You're also going to get the 100K wealth strategy and training, which is very powerful. It's going to absolutely change your life. And you're going to get the AI generated smart chain money doubler system, because all of this together, it's a whole money making system for you. So you can create an asset, and the asset pay you back money. What is it? Asset and liability. Okay, a liability is when you pay money and it's costing you money. Okay, you're not generating money. You're buying stuff and it's not generating money. The wealthy people create assets, which this is an asset that can create more income for you. If you're just relying on your job and you're just saying you don't never got no money, wake up. You're not a tree. You can do something different, right? It's like the same, the guy who it was 2 people who had, I don't know if you heard the story, but it was 2 people at a job, okay? And the first day, it was 2 people, they was friends, and when they sat down for lunch, one of the guys was like, "Oh my gosh, I got meatloaf again for lunch." Okay, and the other guy, he didn't say nothing. He's just like, "Okay, you got meatloaf again." He just assuming like his wife, made him be making his lunch, and he got meatloaf. The next day, they come to lunch again. The second day, the guy opened his lunchbox and he said, "Dang, I got meatloaf again. Oh my gosh, I'm so over this meatloaf sandwich." Okay, and the guy just looking at him like, okay, do he do this every day? He's just looking at him, right? And then the third day, the guy opened his lunchbox, and guess what's in the lunchbox this day? Type in the chat what you think is in the lunchbox this day. Just give me a guess. What you think is in his lunchbox this day? The guy who always saying, "Oh my gosh, my lunchbox." Just give me a wild guess. I want to see y'all answer to make sure y'all paying attention too. Okay, David. All right, who else? Peanut butter. Somebody said peanut butter. David said meatloaf. Who else? What you think was in his lunchbox, y'all? Yes, don't be scared. Somebody said chicken. Okay, what y'all think? Meatloaf, okay. I'm gonna tell you. Guess what? It was a meatloaf sandwich again. And he went nuts this time. He was like, I'm so over it. This freaking meatloaf, right? And then his friend was looking at him. He's like, friend, why don't you just ask your wife to make you different lunch? And guess what the man said? He said, I make my own lunch. And he was just like, what the heck? He didn't even say nothing after that. My point of the story, are you the person who just keep making yourself meatloaf sandwiches every day? Or are you the person who just keep looking at your bank account and just saying, oh, my bank account, oh, no, no. Are you the person that's complaining about the same thing or just looking at your same situation? Every year you're in the same situation. That's the story of the meatloaf. When you could do something about it, okay? Either complaint is poverty, gratitude is riches. So if you constantly find yourself complaining about the same thing over and over again, you either need to change the situation or change your attitude. One or the other. But complaining is not going to make it go away. Being grateful for what you have is going to make it go away. Being able to do something is going to make a difference. Change the patterns in your mind because some people are addicted to the same thing over and over. Okay, and we're going to change those patterns in your mind so that you can create success. I had to do the same thing. Okay, we're not gonna be meatloaf people. We're gonna be freaking, what you want for lunch? Salmon? Do you want turkey legs? Do you want crab legs? Do you want freaking the best lunch ever? Start making the new lunch. This is the new lunch, okay? Now with the $149 automated residual level, okay, you're gonna get the team builder system, follow me system. Everyone who comes in at that level, you're gonna be able to get into the 2x2 system. Every next 250 people, I'm building your team and showing you how to win. So what I'm doing, I'm really doing it to help you. Okay, this is really, I am attracting the true people who are ready for true wealth. Okay, I am not offended by anyone who don't want to do this because I know that it's you on a different path. But I know there are true people who are ready to win, and those are the people who I'm talking to. And you're gonna need to start thinking like that too. Everybody's not gonna be with you to the top. I couldn't take everybody to the top with me. Unfortunately, I had to leave a lot of my family members, and I was crying. I moved. I had to change my circle, and I had to do it for myself and for my family. When I looked to my left, y'all, and I looked to my right, and I realized, dang, ain't nobody coming to save me. Every day I'm just looking like, wow. So what I say, I'm about to save myself. It's time for you to save yourself. Okay, stop waiting for people to support you. Stop waiting for something to happen for you to make a difference. If you keep going how you're going, you're gonna end up with the same results. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So are you operating in insanity or are you ready to win? Type in the chat, are you ready to win? Type, I'm ready to win. I'm winning. I'm a winner. If you're a winner, type in the chat, I am a winner. Okay, because we're talking to the winners out there. We're talking to the people who are ready for the next level of abundance. Okay, and you are going to have to share some of those old ways of thinking and create new patterns of wealth, because wealth is a success mindset. Wealth is a mindset. Success is a mindset. You must create the success consciousness. The success consciousness, and when you permeate your mind with success. Never ever again say that you broke again. Never ever come out your mouth, I can't pay my bills. Never ever say I never have enough money. Don't ever say those words ever again. And I had to learn, like, I was speaking the wrong things at first. Now that I have a wealth mindset, you will never catch me saying I'm broke. You will never catch me saying I don't have enough money. Don't ever repeat those words ever again after you come off this webinar. I don't care what situation, do not repeat it, because your words create your life. Your life is basically a replica of the words and the thoughts that you have been thinking. So if you change your thinking, you change your life. And whatever comes out your mouth is let you know what you've been thinking. So when you change your word to I am wealthy, I am prosperous, I have more than enough, and I want to share this affirmation with y'all. It's raw, okay? It's super raw. Let me make sure I got it. I got it. I'm about to share this with y'all. It's raw. God is my supply, and big and happy financial surprises now come to me. Can y'all say that for me? Can y'all make a promise to me that y'all gonna say that today? Okay? You got it? Okay? Say that out loud. God is my supply, and big and happy financial surprises now come to me. That's what we're talking about right here. We on that type of time. We're going to be showing you real prosperity secrets. So God is my supply, and big and happy financial surprises now come to me. I want y'all to say that out loud today. okay? And start saying it every day, okay? Change your way you think, change the way you speak, change your life. Now, what else comes with the 149 level is you're going to have the ability to have an AI generated Facebook page. And I'm going to talk about that bonus. That's a special bonus I'm going to talk about later, okay? If you don't know, I created $1 million with my Facebook page, y'all. I use Facebook and YouTube, and I created $1 million. The problem was when I tried to teach people that, some people just didn't want to do the thing that I did. I'm a different breed. I was willing to do whatever it takes. I don't make excuses, okay? Everybody not like that, and I understand that. Your mindset is different, and I understand it, and I'm not judging anybody who feels like that. I feel like you just so beaten down. I'm not judging you. I'm here to inspire you that there's another way too, okay? You're going to also get login ads, which promote any business and sends traffic, real people to your site every single day. With that residual income, you're going to get 500 people, real people coming to your site, okay, every single month to buy from you. If you got another business, put that back there. If you got this, if you want to put this back there, put that back there, okay? It drives traffic and real people to pay for you. If you don't understand the way, you don't make money, you earn money, or you create and attract money, okay? Money is an energy, and it likes positive people, and it likes money who like it. Money love people who love them. You don't need money, money needs you, okay? So you're going to get the social media daily blueprint, copy and paste your way to 10K, 20K, 40K, 80K, 100K over and over. And I'm going to literally be working right there beside you. I have an exact strategy that I have used to create this income, and I've taught it to people, so I know it worked. Anybody who has followed my strategy